Hi, it's Wasabi. Welcome back to the channel. Today's battle is on the Glyph map and we've got Salty Oysters. He's now in Villain Clan and he's platooned with Archangel. He's driving the... I can't pronounce this. Shrek ShPTK-TVP. We call it the Shrek. It's a bit easier to say. Now, this Czech Tier 8 Premium TD is known for its DPM as well as the penetration of the various shells, including the HE shell. So it's a bit of a monster at Tier 8, and he's top tier in this game, Tier 7, Tier 8. So let's see what kind of result he can get and how he uses it. Alright, so being in a platoon definitely helps coordinate your activities. Anyway, he's coming to the first spot here just to spot out tanks crossing. And puts a shot in, doesn't get spotted. Yes, he does, yep. Alright, now, he's fitted out his TD with improved aiming, improved reticle size, and also optics for view range, and gun rambo, which will only just improve the good DPM it's got. Now, DPM typically doesn't matter unless you're brawling. If you do get spotted when you're shooting, it's part of the length of spotting is typically longer than your reload time, unless you've got a really large caliber gun. But for this gun itself, it's not going to help. But of course, if you can stay concealed while you're shooting, then your DPM will come in handy for a TD. So that should be the aim. Alright, now they've worked out that no one's gone around this side of the map, so he's coming in here, taking a bit of a risk here in case they do spot tanks coming, but you can see it's fairly fast moving, doing around about 55 k's in a straight line. It's going to come up to this ramp here, which will give a bit of an observation of the tanks in the middle. And he's spotted KB3. He's progressing slowly. It's taken a while to get around. Maybe it's the only tank on the enemy side who has decided to come around this side. And the other tanks right in his view range except this KB3, so he's been spotted now, so he takes quick action, sets the fire on the KB3, pulls back to dodge the shot, which he does quite easily, and now he's going to be able to go to town on this KB3. And you can see the rate of fire going on here, about every 5 seconds, get a shell out, and he gets the killing shot into the KB3. So quite quickly he's got one kill, and now he's probably going to get another kill on this Tiger 1 just before he can retire. He gets sent back to the garage as well. So we've got 1.8 cav damage, and we're just going through the 3rd minute of the game. Alright, so it's got a bit of a hold on this side of the map. He's not going right up to the top of this ramp. You can get spotted by TDs that are sitting there at sort of K5 platform. But he does pop up here just to see if he gets spotted, and no, he's not getting lit as he comes up here. So can he get a bit more elevation and pick some targets? That's the question. Okay, now he's been spotted by the Saladin on top, and he noticed at the same time, so reacts quickly and puts a shot into the Saladin. If he comes back, he'll put another shot into him. Well, unfortunately misses, and he takes another hit from the Saladin. And he should be able to hit him this time. He aims him properly and gets a nice high roll. You see he switched to the HE shell, and that's doing a lot of damage. But at the same time, he's been in one spot and the arty's managed to zero in him, take out a big chunk of his remaining hit points. So now only got 121, so it's definitely one-shottable by most tanks in the game. Alright, now, how is that going to change his behaviour? Well, for a start, he's retiring from that position, so you can hear the arty shell coming in. Going to hang around and be blasted by the arty. Sort of maximise that position in any case. You can see the mini-map there, the Skoda and the Type 63 are really pushed much further around. So it's time to come out and battle them against, particularly as his teammate has gone around that side to defend. They are a little bit behind here, both in total damage taken and also tanks. They're 2 behind, but his platoon mate there helping by spotting, and he's put in a shot into the Skoda, but to get lit there, the Skoda reasonably within view range, and Now you may have good camo. When you shoot, your camo drops quite dramatically. And there you go, Artie tries to go from him, take him out of the game. So it's just waiting until he goes dark, and also for his crew to become unstunned, and he's going to take out this Skoda. Not quite. One more shot. Didn't get spotted that time, that's interesting. And the Skoda gets taken out by Artie. So they're starting to pull this back. They've got a bit of a lead now. Salty Oysters has 3.5 gave damage now, which is a good game in any person's language. Now, time to try and clean up. So there's an SU-130PM down there. You can see on the mini-maps has been spotted by his teammate. And you must stay out of the arc of the gun if you can. The obviously he's one-shottable just by anyone, but the SU-130PM definitely has got a big hit on it. So can he light him up without getting lit himself? That's the question. That's what he's trying to do here. Just not advancing too far. You can see the Obsidian taking a big hit. That would have been the SU-130. Well, half-past-1 tank, as my mate Stewie JP calls it. And yeah, he's just calling out in platoon chat there. Salty not wanting to go too far forward in case he does get spotted by the SU-130PM. So a bit of a pause here while they're just sort of gathering themselves. Now the Pershing's been taken out, so now they're down to enemies down to 3 TDs and an Artie, and the SU-130PM been punished now. Got spotted again, but he's got plenty of hit points. So it looks like Salty's going to try and flank around. He's going to have to move quickly. That SU-130PM has gone right around from the hill, and the Obsidian's really going to engage there, it looks like. Can he help out? That's the question. But the SU-130PM focuses on another tank, the WZ-111. It's a new tank in the game. Just been added via credits. I think there's 10 million credits you could get it for. So coming back to that earlier position, so you could get an angle here on the SU-130PM. Of course, noting that the SU-130PM has to turn around to get its gun to face the back, so we'll have a bit of access to him. And where is he? Okay, this Charity has been spotted too, so again, he's going to be careful here. Can he shoot at the Charity? He certainly can. Is he going to get spotted? Well, no, he didn't get spotted in that attempt, so where's the SU-130PM, mate? So perhaps he's gone behind enough bushes to not be observed, but he's certainly not being seen by Salty, but now he's managed to spot him, and they just spotted each other. SU-130PM comes around and he gets the kill, so preserves his position, gets up 4.5k just about, and there's only the Cheeto SP, I should say, is the only one left. And there he is in the distance. Can he get a shot into him and just pick up a little bit more damage? Now everyone's moving in. Okay, he's behind hard cover there. Does get spotted there. Is he going to have any hit points left? That's the question. Yeah, I think he'll get a shot, at least a shot in. Might get another kill. It's going to be a nice side shot, and that's exactly what happens. Doesn't get a lot of hit points out of it, but that gives him his top gun. Oh, sorry, 8 kills. 8 kills between the two of them. Yeah, so top gun there for Salty. Alright, 4.8k of damage and 6 kills. That's the high caliber award of, and the Top Gun, of course, Tank Sniper award, and the Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. Alright, let's have a look at the team score there. Alright, not quite in top place, still Ace Tank worthy and just pipped by the WZ-111. So new tank getting a great result there. So that player there, XY bot, did die there a bit before, but 1500 base experience, that's a great result there for him. And his platoon mate coming in second place there, but giving up a fair bit in terms of damage and EXP. Anyway, another great game from Salty Oysters. Let's have a look at the economics of the tank. So 18 shots fired, 16 hits, 16 pens, and platoon bonus kicking in as well, but his expenses were well down and made a massive 170k. So without, even with the platoon, he would have made, yeah, still a substantial profit there. So it is a good tank if you can get your hands on it. Yeah, it's one of the best TDs I think you can get in terms of sniping and damage output. So anyway, great, another great game there from Salty. Thanks very much for the content. If you're watching this and you got some enjoyment out of it or some information, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, that's an option for you. We'll have more great content to follow. Thanks very much for watching.